काची गागर दे दुहेली उपजै बिन से दुख पाई। ए जग सागर दुत्तर क्यों तरियै बिन हर गुर पार न पाई। हुक्म श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब पेज 355-356 अंग 355-356 आसा महला पहला। काची गागर दे दुहेली उपजै बिन से दुख पाई। ए जग सागर दुत्तर क्यों तरियै बिन हर गुर पार न पाई। आसा महला फर्स्ट। According to Dr. Pai Sahib Ji, Guruji uttered this shabad upon observing some good swimmers swimming across the river Ravi in India with the help of a baked clay pitcher. However, he noted that if the pitcher is not fully baked, then it slowly erodes away in water and the person sitting on it may be drowned. Comparing our body to an unbaked earthen pitcher and this world to a terrible ocean, Guruji says, the miserable human body is like an unbaked earthen pitcher. It keeps getting formed and destroyed and suffering in pain. So how can one swim across this dreadful worldly ocean? Without the guidance of the Guru, we cannot cross over the worldly ocean. Stanza 1. तुझ बिन अवर न कोई मेरे प्यारे, तुझ बिन अवर न कोई हरे। सर्वी रंगी रूपी तू है, तिस बख्शे जिस नजर करे रहाओ. So addressing God, Guruji says, O my beloved God, without you there is not another. Yes, indeed, except you there is no one to help us. It is only you who is pervading in all colors and all forms. You bless and pardon the one on whom you cast your glance of grace. Stanza 1-pause. सास बुरी करवास न देवै, पिरस्यों मिलन न दे बुरी। सखी साजनी के हों चरण सरेवों, हर गुर कृपा ते नजर थरी। Guruji now uses another beautiful metaphor and compares the soul to a human bride and worldly attachment to her evil mother-in-law who won't let the soul bride meet her beloved groom. He says, even though my groom God resides in the house of my heart, yet like an evil mother-in-law, my worldly attachment won't let me reside peacefully in this house. And this bad inclination for false worldly pleasures doesn't let me meet my groom. Therefore I humbly serve my virtuous friends and mates with whose help the Guru God has cast a glance of grace on me. Stanza 2. आप विचार मार मन देखा, तुम सा मीत ना और कोई। ज्यों तो राखें तिवही रहना, दुख सुख देवें करे सोई. Next, making a humble confession and supplication before God, Guruji says, O God, when with a disciplined mind I reflect upon myself, I realize that there is no better friend than you. Therefore, howsoever you keep me, I have to live accordingly. It is you who gives us pain or pleasure, and only that happens which you do. Stanza 3. आसामन साधो बिनासत, त्रैगुण आस निराश भई। तुरियावस्था गुरमुख पाइये, संत सभा की ओट लही. Describing what else he has realized and what is his present way of life, Guruji says, I have concluded that both hope and desire are perishable. Therefore I have detached myself from any kind of hope from worldly riches, which has three properties of vice, virtue or power. I have also realized that it is only by Guru's grace that we attain Turiya, the fourth state of mind, when it is completely detached from worldly desires and attached to God in a state of peace and poise. Therefore I have taken the shelter of the congregation of saintly people. Stanza 4. ज्ञान ध्यान सगले सब जप तप, जिस हर हृदय लखय फेवा नानक राम नाम मन राता गुरमत पाए सहज सेवा. In conclusion, Guruji says, O my friends, the one in whose heart resides the invisible and incomprehensible God, that one has obtained all the merits of divine knowledge, meditation, worship and penance. O Nanak, the one whose mind is imbued with the God's name, through Guru's instruction obtains a state of equipoise and service. Meditation of God, stanza 5-22. The message of this Shabad is that if we want to get out of the painful rounds of coming and going from this world, which is full of evil desires and sorrows, then we should seek the company of the saintly people, so that we can completely discipline our mind and detach it from any kind of worldly hopes or desires. Then by Guru's grace we would attain the state of Turiya and will remain attuned to God in a state of perfect peace and happiness. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. SGGS, page 355-356. Thank you.